gonna fuck me in the car?
Do you have a share screen up?
Yeah, I can get one going.
Yeah, the commentary might be a little shoddy tonight. We're doing starting sleep training tonight. It's rough.
Yeah.
I need all your thoughts on
Sleep training, hyperbaric chamber, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
It's just a tough situation, you know?
Honestly.
Oh my god. Juliana Pena in the Venom full shirt.
Pena in the Venom shirt.
Amanda Nunes isn't losing to anybody in a long shirt.
Oh my god. Remember I said that?
You did. You're like, no way she loses to anybody in a long shirt.
That's so
And
true.
about 20 stiff lefts later.
Oh my god, here we go. This is it.
Ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
The vacant strawweight title is being, one of these bitches is taking it home.
One of these big bad bitches. Good luck, Christian.
One of these bitches.
One bitch who can't decide what her last name is.
JoJo Wood. Here it is. Alright guys, we are live at Bloodsport. Sadly, Joanna and Jacek unable to make it on location. So, we adapt. And we adapt with a #1 contenders fight between Calderwood and Watterson. Calderwood picks up a massive W. You can hear Joanna and Jacek screaming in the background. She's on the phone. But yeah, mind, heart, and body. Here she is. Thug Rose up against JoJo. The 115 title up for grabs. Darce Knights and WO Wolfpack. Gonna be interesting. JoJo starts off with a kick to the leg. Nice combination from Nama Yunus. Quick kick to the leg. Lands a nice head kick. Combinations coming out a little quicker for Thug Rose. And here comes Calderwood. We saw in her last fight she can absolutely stand and bang. I think if this is a dirty, up close and personal fight, that could favor Calderwood. A bit more of a brawler, scrapper type. Nama Yunus, more technical fighter. Wow, the lead leg taking a lot of damage for Calderwood now. Counter striking from both these ladies looking really good. Very timely checked kick from Calderwood now. Speaking of the counter, knee countered with a leg. Oof, these brawling exchanges are absolutely high-paced. Looking like a Dragon Ball Z fight out there. Tough to call the action. Beautiful counters from Nama Yunus. Gets away from that spinning back fist we saw. Calderwood utilize that against Watterson. Great combination from Thug Rose. Followed by a great combination from Calderwood. Now Rose needs to pay attention to that leg. We've seen a few check kicks by Calderwood now. Again, the combination.
Nice strike landed there by Nama Yunus. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Just at about the halfway mark.
And her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point.
Calderwood starting to mix in some body work here.
She's in a good flow.
After a nice sequence there by Nama Yunus. Beautiful counter striking. Absolutely gorgeous from both these ladies right now. Flying knee attempt. Oh, awesome checked kick. Awesome checked kick. Oh, again.
The
check kicks are stiff right now from Calderwood. Check kicks a steal.
Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Trevor Whitman's got to like it. John Scarmato's got to like it. Namajunas looking crisp in the striking department.
And one of the best female fighters in the UFC's history.
Oh man, that right leg of Rose is hurt. It's become the lead leg as she's moved into southpaw. Oh, big head kick lands on the exit. You gotta watch for the strikes on the exit. Wow, nice kick to the body. Calderwood gives her one right back. Oh, Thug Rose has got to do something about that lead leg. It's definitely compromised. Oof, he's in the pocket, strikes. Both ladies willing to scrap, willing to stand in the middle of the octagon and throw bombs.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her
Nice combination there from Rose. Gets out of the way from the spinning back fist of Joanne Calderwood. The flying knee countered again by Rose. Doing a nice job escaping a lot of the nice head movement and follow-up slip strike by JoJo Wood. Oof, just missing on the high kick. Great counter by Wood. Big head kick lands. That spinning body gets through, as does the switch kick to the body and the overhand right from Joanne Wood. Oh, Namajunas. Oh, Namajunas. Everything's coming out so quickly right now. JoJo trying to get back into it. JoJo a fucking chin of granite. More kicks to the body get through for JoJo. JoJo slips a strike and we see a stun. Oh my god.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Wow, nice counter takedown by Namajunas to open the round. Moving into back into full guard. And Calderwood gets up. Mostly uneventful trip to the ground. Oh, big head kick gets through for Thug Rose. Looks for another takedown, decides against it. Landing some big hooks. Nice kick to the body gets through. Combinations. The flying knee gets through. Wow, this is a close fight, folks. Big head kicks getting through for Namajunas. JoJo gets a takedown of her own. Namajunas gets right back up. Namajunas takes Calderwood back down. Looking to transition into half guard, gets it. Back into full guard. Postures up in full guard, gonna rain down some strikes now. Hooks and straights. Wow, JoJo gets up. Never seen that get up animation before, actually. Gets up rather quickly. We're at the 3-minute 40-second mark here. Close round. Nice kicking combination from Calderwood.
JoJo Calderwood mixing it up beautifully on the feet here, and really
JoJo, chin of granite here.
Taking her game to the next level since moving to lock.
Oh, Namajunas goes for a takedown. She gets rocked. Perfectly placed. Oh, I said JoJo, I meant Namajunas. Namajunas gets taken down again. And is going to get a takedown. Wow, that front kick was perfectly placed to rock Namajunas. And looks like Calderwood is up again.
Busy night for the stats producer, needless to say. 119 total strikes have now
Calderwood looking at time. Nice checked kick from Namajunas. Oh, wow. Head kick just barely misses. Great transition denial from Calderwood. Not letting Namajunas do what she wants on the ground here. I'll tell you what, JoJo's got a chin of fucking granite, but the head health is not in a good spot. Oh my god, the check kick. Yeah. Oh, Thug Rose may have hurt the leg really bad. We might have just seen something torn. Starting to see some panic striking from Rose, it looks like. You can tell that leg is really compromised.
Head kick blocked by Calderwood. Nice right hand. Nice 1-2 there.
Big kick lands.
The block of Calderwood in much rougher shape than the block of Namajunas right now. Head health, very close. Oof, big overhand lands from Calderwood. Front kick does not get through the block. Ooh, a spinning elbow lands. Or was it a back fist? So close. Oh, beautiful slip strike. Oh, beautiful spinning back from Calderwood. Rose still hurt, needs to be careful here. Calderwood looking for the finish, stalking, trying to line everything up. Rose is going to get another takedown. Will she have more success here on the ground? She does posture up. Ooh, beautiful counter. Will we see Calderwood get up? Yes, Calderwood gets up. Opts to let her up despite being in full mount. And JoJo says no to the takedown. She's got her in back clinch. Wow, massive cuts all along JoJo's face. Both fighters keen for a finish. Both fighters hurt. Another takedown. Transition denial. Calderwood's going to finish this round in a guillotine attempt.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Unbelievable. We're getting into round 3 here. This is so close, this fight. Sorry, I was checking on Maxwell. Big head kick there for Calderwood.
Oh, straight right.
Big straight from Namajunas. Yeah, the head is blinking for both of these women now off of just a strike or two. Oh. Calderwood stunned a little bit. Looks like her wits are back about her. The simple boxing is coming out clean for Rose right now. There's the head movement from Calderwood. What do we see here? We're in half guard. And we're postured up in full guard here. Oh, the ground striking from Rose coming in. Postures up again. Oh, and that's it. This one's over. Calderwood put up a fucking fight. Chin of granite. Chin of absolute granite in the heart of a champion put to the absolute test. What a story for Calderwood. Calderwood ends up 3-1 to start her career. Was so close to becoming the strawweight champion. And it's Thug Rose. Thug Rose once again claiming the championship back to the NWO Wolfpack, and he had to earn this one. Had to earn every bit of it. On paper, you wouldn't suspect the fight between these two fighters to be close, but man, this might be one of the best women's fights. One of the best fights in the league we've had in a while, but one of the best women's fights we've ever seen. Back and forth, both women badly hurt at points. Rose to come back from that moment in round 2 where she goes for the takedown and eats a straight up the middle front kick that absolutely had her stunned. Nama Yunus super excited to be the champion. You can see her celebrating with her corner. I saw her husband Pat Barry there. Pat Barry, Trevor Whitman, John Scarmato there celebrating. Congratulations to the NWO Wolfpack, and also congratulations to the Darce Knights. An incredible performance here, and this is a huge moment. This is the first time the Darce Knights have lost a championship fight. Of course, so far, been taking advantage of every opportunity they've had in a championship fight. First time they're coming up on the losing end. I cannot wait to talk to both of these fight camps. We will start here with the winner, John Scarmato, head coach of the NWO Wolfpack. It kind of feels like this has got to be a big moment for you. You have the big victory of Israel Adesanya at Bloodsport. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched Bloodsport. The Bloodsport champion and now the Strawweight champion. 2 big championship victories here at Bloodsport. John, talk to us about this fight and how Rose is feeling.
Yeah, first of all, just wanted to give a huge congratulations and props to the Darce Knights, Christian and Joanne Wood. That was the toughest fights. It was one of the toughest fights I've ever seen. The first round had 6 leg events for Rose. Her leg was badly compromised to the point where there was no chance we were going to switch stances at any point. And we really had to use a lot of different looks. I mean, we were losing the fight. It was 2 rounds to nothing. We had to use the takedowns. We had to use the wrestling, counter wrestling. The striking's just on a different level with the Darce Knights, and we got to continue to evolve. Definitely close to losing that fight, very, very close, multiple times. So it's just the heart of a champion in Rose, and Calderwood could take so much damage. It was
Tough
just really
bitch.
tough. Yeah, tough to get her out of there, but really happy with the win. But wanted to give a huge shout out to Christian and the Darce Knights and the work they've done over there, because that was definitely an unbelievable fight.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable fight. I honestly wish I wasn't held back by my current circumstances. I wanted to absolutely explode a few times. There were some key moments in this fight where I would have loved to explode, but sleep training and stuff, which is so tough. But it was an incredible fight, John, and I've got to talk about what's next. I know you're probably excited to take Rose to the hospital and get her some care and some treatment, and probably not super interested in seeing her fight relatively soon, but she is a strawweight champion. This is the second time the NWO Wolfpack has held that title. It comes home after Joanna relinquishes it, and we've got a new strawweight title. What's in the future for Miss Thug Rose?
Yeah, she's a fighting champion. She's been a huge addition to our team, and a little bit of light in a lot of darkness this past few weeks. So
yeah,
really happy to have her as part of this team and continue our rebuild and finding our new identity here. But she's ready. She's ready. I know she really wanted that Joanna fight. I know that was at the front of her mind. Obviously, the trade. Wish nothing but the best for Joanna, but I know Thug Rose is really excited to have a chance to fight against Joanna at some point, and was really looking forward to that Iron Woman match. So I'm sure that's on the horizon at some point.
Yeah, it is. And quick Max bomb. I've spoken to Joanna. When I went to check on Maxwell, I got a call from this man. Doesn't call often when it comes to booking fights. Normally we're talking about a lot of the financial parts of the league, but I got a call from Mirko Krokop. Mirko actually informed me that he, alongside the Croatian Commission, would be pulling some strings and have actually gotten confirmation that a flight will happen on Mirko's private jet. Joanna will be coming to the States.
Oh, wow.
She'll be coming to the States at the United Center, where our next pay-per-view will be taking place in Chicago. And I announced on the pod several pods ago now that our next pay-per-view was Armageddon. And Armageddon will be taking at the United Center, and I can now announce that the Iron Woman match is back on. We will see Thug Rose Namajunas, the Strawweight champion, defend her Strawweight title and fight for the Atomweight title of Joanna Jędrzejczyk in a 30-minute Iron Woman match.
Oh, fuck.
A 30-minute Iron Woman match for both titles, title versus title, at Armageddon. And yeah, super excited to confirm that booking. Definitely going to be one of the biggest fights that we have in the little bit left in 2021. So excited for that. And who could forget the main event currently scheduled? Daniel Cormier defending his heavyweight title against the former heavyweight champion, as well as the former undefeated heavyweight champion, still undefeated at heavyweight, John Jones. The main event there. So big main, big co-main for Armageddon. Gonna be a blast. But now that we've gotten that news out of the way, John, I will let you go see to Rose, take care of Rose, and I appreciate the interview.
Thank you.
Christian, leader of the Dark Knights, let's get you here. Let's hear how Joanne is doing. Let's hear how the team's feeling. Again, I'm just picking up first loss in a 5-round championship fight. Only other 5-round loss, I believe, is to Daniel Cormier at Tough. So, how are you feeling after this one?
Yeah, obviously not the result that we wanted. I think that ourselves here as the Dark Knights leaders, as well as Joanne herself, have been incredibly vocal about wanting to be in the title picture. Joanne personally, even though she understood the dynamics of kind of the trades and everything, did feel a little slighted at the fact that she had a win over Joanna Jędrzejczyk at Squid Game, only to then be passed over so Joanna can have a title opportunity. Joanne's words, not mine. Either way, Joanne wanted to be in the title picture in one of the 3 divisions that she fights in. She has, picked up wins in all 3 of those, and being given the opportunity to fight somebody like Rose Namajunas was something that she wanted to do because she wanted to push herself. She wanted to test herself against some of the best, and Rose is one of the best. This was a back-and-forth fight. I know a lot of talk has been put out there over the last 5-10 minutes about Joanne Calderwood's toughness, but I think that the same thing can also be said about Rose Namajunas. We had a really good game plan going into this fight, using a lot of the exotic strikes that Joanne possesses. We really thought that spinning back fist that landed pretty clean was going to be the defining moment of that fight. But again, Rose Namajunas incredibly tough, and the first couple rounds we did take, but as you get into that third round, Rose has that sort of unsuspecting power. She doesn't look like she hits very hard, but she's very powerful, and it's something that when you're going up against that kind of power in the hands of the Wolfpack, you get to that 1-2 boxing. It's just something to really fear when you're sitting in the pocket there. Try to do everything that we could. Joanne, not necessarily known for her ground game, had some success, with the transitions, but ultimately just couldn't get the job done. We're incredibly proud of Joanne and still feel that she's one of the premier fighters in all of the divisions that she fights in, but definitely an experience for her to kind of go back to the drawing board, rack up some more wins, and hopefully get back into the title picture, whether that be at strawweight, atomweight, flyweight, all of those divisions. So hats off to the Wolfpack. Always excited to get in there with them. We always know that it's going to be a scrap, and like you mentioned, I definitely think this is one of the best women's fights that we've seen in the FFL in a long time.
Absolutely, very entertaining. I feel, privileged to have been in the booth for that one. And we heard a little bit about, what's next for JoJo. Wants to get right back into title contention, looking for some big fights. We do have the Grand Prix playoffs coming up. I know we'll see JoJo make some appearances there where anything can happen. Yeah, I appreciate hearing from you, Christian, as always. This has been, a fantastic event, and you can only get this content exclusively on FFL Plus. Thanks, boys. I'm out.